nice look and drive of the Suzuki Jimny. So I'm just going to take this Suzuki around on the city circuit here at Millbrook. What we're going to do is we're just going to have a look, see what it's like to drive. I've already driven it around once and drives pretty well. Does understeer a little bit, but I kind of expect that because it's a four-wheel drive, big off-road kind of setup underneath. You've got your low and high range, which I'm not touching. I'm going to see if I can get out in the off-road one later and go on the off-road circuit with an instructor, see what it's like there. It's quite practical, this car. It's a very rugged feel to it. It's almost a bit like an old Defender, but a bit newer, nicer paint job, nicer to drive. The seats in the back, they're reasonable. You've got two in the back. They've not tried to fit a free bench in there. I'm just going to have to watch it around these corners, so nice around here. You see I'm working the wheel quite a bit, but in actual fact it's really nice to drive. You can tell where the wheels are, and the brakes, yeah, they'll do a good job. Can't really go too fast around here. The engine sounds kind of that purry noise you get with some of the older off-roaders and some of the more torquey engines. It's just got a little purr to it. Just makes it that little bit more fun. However, it's a very twisty course, this, and it's doing all right. I really like this car. Its price and specs I'll put on the review later on, but it's just fun to drive. And I'm just going to go over a bump, so you might be jolted slightly. That's pretty good. Didn't really notice that bump. You have got some steering wheel controls on here for cruise control and stuff. One of the things I really like with this car is this lime green yellowy paint job. It's really nice and it just finishes the car quite well. So rather than having a paint job that's kind of a bit dull, a bit boring, you've got a little bit of style, which if anyone knows me, I like a bright colour on a car. I like it to stand out a little bit, so that works really well. In terms of passenger comfort, you've got all the features. The only thing I have noticed is the screen isn't the best for touching whilst driving on the move, but you've got steering wheel controls that make up for that, and they're fairly standard controls, so if you're used to using it, it's not going to be a problem.
The Suzuki Jimny has been on sale since January 2019 with up to an 18-month waiting list. It's a fun size off-road car. Practicality is a bit limited, as you're going to need to choose between rear passengers or a boot, and there are limited cup holders for those wanting to use them. Off-road though, the Jimny really comes into its own with high ground clearance and it tackles whatever you throw at it. Meanwhile, passengers in the back won't be bounced around too badly, and also a good thing to note is they've got plenty of rear space. You could use this car daily if you can get around the 90-degree tailgate and get used to the motorway high noise. To find out more about this car, I'll read the description below where you'll see a link to the written article on this. For more information about TorquePress, have a look on our website. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to our channel, and have a great day.